Hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode.
¿Y ahora
Woo!
qué?
Nosotras somos Janet,
Y Janet.
and this is so exciting. This is our fourth episode. No, fifth.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah,
This would
fifth.
be our fifth
Our fifth.
episode.
Yeah. So excited.
It's so exciting. I mean, I can't believe we're already on number 5.
I know. And we at first didn't even know if we were actually going to start it. And now look at us, number 5.
So today we're actually going to talk about a mixture of like
Sí,
two
a ver
things.
qué. Literal.
It's going to play into machismos and toxic relationships.
Yes.
And I think it kind of goes con lo que estábamos hablando la última vez de suegras.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like toxicity.
Sí, sí es cierto, sí es cierto.
Nos sentimos medias tóxicas this time around.
A ver qué. A ver qué
pasa.
vemos.
I asked some things on my Instagram. Y me contestaron like a few people. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all for answering me. I'm gonna keep them anonymous though.
Of course, yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, I don't want them to know who they are. Yeah, después, if y'all want to say y'all's names in the comments, go ahead, girl. Thank you for supporting us. But really quick before we jump into that, remember the first one we did like a question of the day? My very first one?
Girl.
Yeah.
No me acuerdo.
Yeah, it was a question of the day.
What's
and now I have one. Is, do you believe aliens are real?
Ay, vamos a empezar otra vez. Okay, I do believe aliens are real.
Uh-huh.
But not the way you think they're real.
We went into this whole thing.
Just like, no, seriously, we were having this whole conversation for like a good 40 minutes last time. Actually, after we filmed the last one, no? Or like a couple of days later or something like that.
No, it was right after we filmed the Suegras one.
Right after?
And we were like...
Oh, it was right after.
Like, ¿dónde están las cámaras?
Sí, es cierto. Yeah, you're right. We're like, damn, we should have set it up.
Yeah.
But I do believe aliens exist. But I do believe they're just in another world that they could have knowledge of us, but they probably don't look like us. And if they do, there's still some sort of like difference. But I do believe aliens exist. Yeah.
Okay. My argument.
This is why I said not the way she thinks they exist, because
let me explain mine. And you know, I'm not the only one, because I was seeing that people on TikTok think like me. Shout out to you. Estamos locos. Pero I was telling her that. So I do believe that there's like life out there. I was saying that I feel like we're like a product of the aliens, and they're like using us as like test dummies for this world.
We're like the test subject.
Like they're already out there. I don't know if you guys have seen Halo. And how like basically it was like they were testing out things, and like there's all these worlds, you know, Halo. Yeah, see, you know Halo. Like maybe people don't know, but so I was saying it's probably something similar. Like they're probably so far advanced than us, and now we're just like their test dummies to see how we would like react and like do things different. And if we don't like actually like accomplish something or what they want us to accomplish, then they're just gonna be like, okay, on to the next planet or on to the next thing. So I think like they have a whole bunch of test dummies. And I also think it kind of is like the Truman Show. Like, have you seen the Truman Show?
I don't think I've seen the Truman Show. Hold on, let me look it up. I'm not good with names, guys, okay? But I also don't like TV, so I probably have not watched it.
Probably, yeah. That was such a classic. Like, well, now you have a new task to watch the Truman Show.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Another show into my list of shows.
That's how the aliens also have us. Like, we're in this world, but they're really just observing us to see like what we're doing, and we're like...
Well, I do think they do see us and observe what we are doing, but I did not think of it as us being the test subjects for them. Like they created us in a lab and then they just left us here to spread and then just like
Spread your yogurt.
uh, I think though, like they are out there. They
Mm-hmm.
are observing us. They know that we're here and we exist.
Okay.
But I do not think we were like their test subjects. I guess the way that I see it, it's like it does attach to like God, you know? So I do at in my mind it goes like, okay, so he probably just created this world, but also created another world, another galaxy,
Yeah.
you know, like just bam, people there, bam, people here, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I guess aliens, right? But not as in like, okay, I'm gonna create this one for them to go ahead and create like test subjects and drop them off in another galaxy.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like that's what I was thinking. Like
Yeah.
that's how my brain functioned, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, and same thing, I mean, science related still, like I feel like there is planets out there that must have the same as we do in Earth
Yeah.
to
Like
create
organisms
life.
and stuff.
Exactly, to
Yeah.
create life. And even if it's not the same life, some sort of life, that even if it's different, they'll still create some sort of life.
Yeah, it's similar, but because somebody created that and then created us, so we're
Yeah,
all
but
connected.
the ecosystem itself, it could change and then it could just like make like, let's say, a freaking monster like from the alien movies, right? Because you don't think they look like that, do
Yeah.
you?
No, I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
So
Yeah.
what
Those are
if
all sci-fi
out
to me.
there, okay, that's true, but like what if out there there is some sort of creature that does not look like us, but I mean their ecosystem like, ¿cómo se llaman? Yeah, I mean like just it was just created like, you know how we are supposed to be created, like,
Yeah, they were molded into like a certain thing.
but nobody molded them, it just appeared there,
But the
like
the
they say we
environment
did.
like
Yeah, yeah,
molded
yeah,
them. Yeah.
but nobody else came and dropped them off there though.
Nah, I think somebody's out there.
Chingüetata.
Somebody's out there dropping a whole bunch of different test dummies, and we're like, well, let's see who wins. That's what I think.
That would be wild,
Who
because then
knows?
like you also have to think about like not just let's see who wins, but I mean like what if the planet just dies,
Yeah, that's the point. Let's see who can actually like survive, or
but like if they
let's see
didn't
how
know.
far advanced they can develop on their own instead of like the people who are like, already have everything figured out.
Well, yeah, that's true,
And then
but
they're trying to
then
see if we get to that same mental capacity of,
yeah, but I wonder what the time limit is on that. Like you know how homework you have a due date, right?
yeah.
Like, I wonder what was our homework then if it was that case. Because I mean, like I don't know, dude, but it's getting pretty hot here now. Like oh no, something's not working anymore. But
And like maybe some people do know, and that's why they're doing the bunkers. Ah,
yeah,
that's a
but
whole
why would
different
you?
thing.
But then I was about to say like, but if you know something's up, then why would you do like the bunker instead of building something that can take you somewhere else?
But I think
Because
it's
like, what if
just,
the planet dies? I mean, yeah, you're gonna be in a bunker. I mean, like, I if there's people out there that do like bunkers, I would want a bunker of my own as well. I ain't gonna lie.
mhm.
But in the theory of that, like, what if
Like in
like
the
you
sense of if the world
it's
goes
going to
out,
end?
you're gonna
Yeah,
go out too.
exactly. Like you go in a bunker and then you go all the way down. You have perfect living space, and then it's just gonna rip apart because it's just going to just like it's
Yeah.
not gonna save you from the world ending,
Mm.
like the actual world
See, see.
ending. You know?
We need to get somebody to help us.
Yeah.
We need more people to try to see if they think like us.
Yeah. We need more people to see what their opinion is on aliens
Yeah.
and how they're testing us if they did create us and dropped us off in this earth,
This trial.
or if they're just somewhere out there and they've luckily like found us and now they're just watching us pretty much
Yeah.
and they're just waiting for our world to be like, I mean, because they know we need help. Like,
Do we?
I mean, like,
Yeah.
but I can send you.
I'm
I mean,
perfectly fine right now. No, I'm
well, I
kidding.
mean, yeah, right now in a sense, technically, yeah, you're right. But what about our future generations?
Well,
You
that's
know?
where it plays back into like to see how we each like develop and how it would play out later. No sé. I need someone to go into my brain and
Wow,
like
my mind
fully
is literally
process like
like,
what I'm trying to get
because
across.
now I'm overthinking about the whole thing. Like, like this house might not even be here in like 100 years because the water will probably flood this area.
Yeah.
And, like, then why am I paying taxes for a house?
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way guys,
Go
this is
back to the
where
song.
our videos are going to be mostly from
Oh,
now
see, see,
on.
see.
This is where it originally will
Yes.
was gonna take place, but it's under construction. She's
Yeah.
still beautiful. It's such a
And it's
great
rained on it
view.
too.
Oh yeah, and then there's a creek, which by the way, I asked her while we were setting up. Don't you ever just wonder if you'll see like something floating across? And she was
And
like,
I'm like,
"What?"
no, why? Why would I think that in the backyard of my house? No.
It's a creek. I feel like a lot of people just
I was thinking, so beautiful. There is so many trees, so much greenery. And then there is the water sound that I love. And now I'm going to be thinking, could there be something back there that I don't know it's floating in that creek?
yeah, probably. I think so.
And see, I was just happy to think that I could hear the water and see the trees. Now I'm gonna have to be worried about it. Putting some like, ¿cómo se llaman las luces que brillan bastante? Pues voy a poner algo, no sé qué.
Yeah.
Pero ya,
With
ahora llovió
the
un resto, eso casi no lo hacemos, pero dejó de llover, se nos salimos para acá
with
antes de que se
the
vaya el sol.
Minecraft cameras out there.
Ya, sí, es cierto.
Okay, now back to our topic.
Our
This is
regular
yeah,
programming.
because our word of the day went far.
The
I mean,
question,
word of the day,
I was like,
question of the
what
day.
was the word of the day? Porque no lo capturé.
I was like, word of the day, aliens.
No,
Yeah, our question of the day. See, this is how we go into like deep into conversations.
yeah.
So I guess that we'll have to have a part two with actual like backup
Ya,
research.
no, sí, de verdad.
Oh, but yeah, so going back into our
En lo que
main topic,
empezamos.
which was machismos and toxic relationship. If we've had
Ujú,
like experiences or if we like read anything about it. And like I said, I did have two people that did reach out and tell me some things. Um, so this person mostly said about like the toxic relationship, and I
ujú.
do have a story that can go with that too that I experienced myself. Um, not for me, like, but for like I
Um,
saw before
are you
people people assume things. I'm like, no, 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 not me.
okay?
I saw it from somebody else. Um, where did it go? Oh, this person was like, he once shattered my phone because I was smiling on my birthday picture.
What?
Yeah, that's what they said. Imagine someone being so upset and it's your birthday, and just because you're smiling and having a good time on your birthday,
They crashed your phone.
they smash your phone.
O sea, sí, nada más detrás.
Uh-huh. You're too happy. Tomas.
Ay, no.
You know, ¿verdad? Qué oso, qué asco, qué naco.
Sí, no, sí. Todo eso.
Sí.
Todo eso.
I just think that's so, like, you have to be so like insecure,
And
like,
unhappy with
so
yourself.
yeah,
Like,
to do that to somebody else.
sí, o sea, no manches.
Like, you really just don't want to see anybody happy, not even yourself.
Yeah, and I mean, and to think that you're literally like doing that a alguien que, o sea,
You're
que se
supposed to
supone que
love.
tú amas, exacto,
Yeah.
o sea, se supone que a la persona que amas no la vas a querer herir en cualquier modo, like, sea mentalmente, físicamente, y eso suena como que, o sea, la estás hiriendo
Yeah.
al hacer algo así.
Hmm. Which my story was when I used to work back over there in North Carolina. It was something similar, but not so similar. It involved smashing phones. I don't know if I ever told you that story. That this girl was getting her punani pierced.
Oh yes,
Uh-huh.
yes, you
So
did.
she was getting her
Mm-hmm.
little punani pierced. And then that her boyfriend, he showed up and he went into like she was about to get pierced. So he went in there, grabbed her phone and like smashed it like so hard that it left her like a print of the phone on her thigh of how hard, and it like broke the glass. We
Oh, he smashed it on
He
her
smashed it on
leg.
her. Yeah. That's how pissed he was. And we had to call the cops and it was a whole thing, and even then like lo perdonó.
Ay, no manches.
I just that's crazy, no? Like even then, like for someone to actually like
That's
do that to you,
crazy,
make you
dude.
bleed, like smash your phone, and like and the cops even tell you like, hey, you need to
Like
like
leave.
stop. And I don't know, it's hard to leave though, like
That is
it's
true.
really hard to
That
leave.
is true.
Yeah.
I'll give you that because that is so true. Because like I feel like whenever you're in those situations, sometimes you don't like actually see it like that, and also like a lot of the times those relationships don't start like that.
No.
They start very like lovey-dovey, que te quiero
Mhm.
mucho y que esto y que el otro y que, o sea, te endulzan tanto
Sí.
y lo
Mhm.
van soltando de poquito a poquito, hasta que ya estás en una situación que realmente no es buena para ti. And then you're like, oh, pero es que va a cambiar. Oh, pero es que
Sí.
así no era.
Es que
Entonces, o
es que me
sea,
quería mucho al principio. I
ajá,
don't know where it went wrong.
sí,
Yeah, we start getting into
yeah,
our heads,
yeah.
and then we start blaming like ourselves.
Ourselves,
Yeah.
exactly. That is true.
Yeah. Which is what they want, eh?
No, sí, no,
Like
en
that's
serio, sí es
really what they
cierto.
want,
Sí es
is
cierto.
for us to
Porque
have
así
guilt.
te quedas, o sea,
Sí.
no está nada
Uh-huh.
menso, o
And
sea.
then there you are in therapy 2 years later.
Sí, todavía llorando en la terapia así de que...
Sí.
Y luego te quedas así que, what the...
Yeah,
Ay, perdón.
and then you're like, what the heck? Like, why didn't nobody tell me? Or
Ujú.
like, but we're blind. We're blinded,
Sí,
girls.
sí.
Well, at least me, girl, is blinding.
Yeah, no, for real.
Oh yeah, that was one of the stories. Do you have anything for toxic relationships?
From things that like I've seen, it's more of like that, like hacerle pensar a alguien que lo que están haciendo ellos no está mal,
Sí.
¿verdad? O sea, yo sí vi una situación am, con alguien que yo conocía, ¿verdad?
Mhm.
En la que, o sea, él hacía tantas cosas, like crazy things, así como que
Sí.
empezaba un argumento y luego la chava se exaltaba, ¿verdad? Porque luego ya estaba empezando a tirarle cosas del pasado, cosas que ella realmente no había hecho o algo,
Sí.
todo para hacerse él sentir como mejor de lo que él realmente
Or
estaba
like
haciendo.
superior. Como que
Exacto,
te tengo aquí.
exacto.
Mhm.
Y entonces, o sea, o sea, al momento en el que, o sea, él hasta le hablaba a la policía. O sea, él le hablaba a la policía y así, o sea, de que no, es que ella está loca y que esto y que el otro. Y yo me quedaba, ¿qué te pasa?
Sí.
¿Me entiendes? O sea, ¿qué te pasa? Y pues hubo dos instantes en el que ella me hablaba y, o sea, de que va a venir la policía y que sabe qué. Y siempre estaba de que asustada de que probablemente se la iban a llevar a ella, ¿verdad? Pero al final del tiempo siempre le terminaban diciendo los policías a él. Porque, o sea, hubo un instante en el que yo me acuerdo que yo estaba por teléfono y en el mismo teléfono se oía que él estaba como riéndose
Oh,
de la
sí, como
situación.
que él lo estaba disfrutando.
Exacto, como que ya van a venir por ti, que esto y que el otro, y llega la policía y están hablando y todo. Y mind you, o sea, I'm not there, but I
Sí,
can
sí, sí.
hear it, right? Entonces, haz de cuenta que se termina de reír y luego ya después ella me dice, se lo están llevando a él. And I'm not gonna lie, yo sí me reí. Porque, o sea, él lo
Sí, como
inició, él
que.
fue el que estaba haciéndola a ella, que se enojara, que perdiera el control. Y, o sea, era como nada más para herirla, ¿verdad? O sea,
Sí.
constantemente para estarla hiriendo. Y I don't think she deserved it. I don't think she deserved any of that in that situation. I don't think any of the people that go through toxic relationships deserve any of that pain.
Mhm.
Um, Entonces, it did take a while for her to actually leave because, like we said earlier, it's just how
It's
it is. It's
blinding.
just how it is.
Yeah.
Entonces, después de eso, otra vez anduvieron. Así estuvieron un rato, como unos un año o 2 años más. And it was very frustrating, very, very frustrating.
Sí.
Um, but luckily, she did leave. So, I'm very proud of her for leaving.
Yes.
Porque esas situaciones realmente, they're not good for you. Um, your mental state changes so much, and things do end up tending to get physical at some
Oh
point
yeah.
for a lot of them.
Yeah, they escalate so
Exactly.
fast.
And then you're in the sense where like crap.
Or like you'll hear stories that they like black out and they're like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember doing that, and you're
Yeah.
like, but you did, and you feel yourself leaving your body,
Yeah.
and then like you're like, I did not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's so
it's
scary.
wild.
It's very scary, and I don't wish that upon anybody.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of I mean, I'm not saying that there is not toxic relationships that come from like women to men, because there is, right? I also witnessed one of those, um where like the girl herself was just so
Oh
controlling,
my god, I've experienced that too.
so controlling over this person, and I was like, what? To the point where like she would not allow him to be anywhere if she wasn't there. And it's like, okay. You
Yeah.
know. So I'm not saying que les pasa nada más a las mujeres. Yo sé que también hay hombres en los que están en relaciones que son muy tóxicas, de las cuales no deberían de estar. Um, and again, like it affects everyone, like it affects people that you might not even think that they're in a toxic relationship. And then you come to find out years later, like, oh my gosh, that person struggled through all of these things. And a lot of the times they don't say anything because they don't want to feel any shame for being in that relationship. So they just
I,
sometimes also want to like just keep it to themselves, even though
yeah.
it's nothing to be ashamed of. Like being in something like that, I personally, when I went through it, I am so grateful for the friends that were there with me and then like helped me
Yeah.
out of that relationship, but yeah.
It's kind of like you're in a situation también, well, at least me, it's like I would always be told, keep your business like closed doors. Never
Same.
tell anybody what you're going
Yeah.
through. And then, like, I never told my friends. Like, my relationship was never like, physical or nothing. But,
Same.
like when you get to a point where you're more like roommates
Same.
and you're
Same.
like, what are we doing then? Like,
Yeah.
what are we working for? But then in the back of your head, you're kind of like, we have to keep working for it. We have to keep
Mhm.
fighting. So then that's where we get stuck because I feel
Yeah.
like we're like, well, if this doesn't go through, like, then what's next? Or who else is
Mhm.
gonna like me if this person already
Same.
put up with so much for me?
Yeah.
And that's why I
That's so
think we
true.
get so into our heads that we're like, who else would like fall
Mhm.
for me? Like if this
Same.
one didn't work out. So
That's so
it's
true.
tough.
Yeah.
It's really tough.
Especially when you were in such a long relationship.
Yeah.
It's like you were with this person for years, and then you go like, okay, well, what?
Mhm.
Like it's the sense of like you have to make it work no matter what. But in
See.
reality, it's not like that.
Mm-mm.
Like you don't have to always make a relationship work. There is relationships that, sure, yes, you do have to work on them and this and that,
Yeah, yeah.
but not the toxic ones.
Yeah.
And again, we don't realize it,
Not the one where it's
right?
just you fighting
Yeah,
for it and
exactly.
not reciprocated. Yeah.
Exactly, it really
And
is.
it's also hard when like the other person doesn't understand why you're feeling like that. And instead it's like como dicen, oh, ya vas a empezar.
Sí.
And it's really just you like, no, I'm really trying to like,
Sí, like I'm trying to express and work out
yeah,
on
like,
these things, but
quiero solucionar esto, pero
sí,
tú no quieres. Yeah,
sí.
it's hard. It's, igual otra vez ahí voy. It's because it's hard. It's
No,
really
pero es que
hard.
sí es, de verdad sí es, o sea,
And like I said, it doesn't have to be like physical. It
no,
can all
it
be
does
like
not.
emotional. Like words hurt so
Oh,
much.
sí, they do, they do.
They hurt so much. And I'm not like calling myself perfect. To this day, I say some words
Oh
that
no,
I'm like,
yeah. You're like,
I'm
oh, I
like,
shouldn't
oh,
have said that.
Santa Niña.
Like, I am so sorry I said that. Porque
Yeah.
a veces sí, o sea, I mean, somos humanos, a veces sí nos pasamos, ¿verdad? Pero, again, like, whenever it comes down to words, then it becomes more like being like abusivo mentalmente, ¿no? O sea,
Sí.
empiezas a atacar a cómo la persona está pensando y ahora lo que le dijiste se va a quedar con esa persona durante muchas horas y ahora se
Sí.
está like, you know, like,
It lingers in our
yeah.
head porque comenzamos ya
Uh-huh.
después, como mencionamos, de que, ok, ¿qué hice yo mal?
Sí.
Ok, ¿cómo lo puedo arreglar? Y siempre es
Uh-huh.
uno, y ya cuando no son los dos, that's where
Sí.
like trouble comes around. So,
Yeah, that is so true.
do you have anything for machismos?
No sé, es que siento que eso todavía es algo que se ven hoy en día bastante y no entiendo por qué se ve tanto así, o sea, porque siento como que lo toman como que, ok, pues la mujer tiene que ser de tal manera y yo tengo que ser de tal manera, pero o sea, en una forma de que, por ejemplo, hay parejas, ¿verdad? Que el hombre dice, no, yo tengo que ser el que va a proveer y tú tienes que ser la que está en casa,
La ama de casa.
la ama de casa, la que
Ujú.
cuida a los niños, hace la comida, lava la ropa y así. Y funciona, ¿verdad?
Para algunos,
Porque hay
sí.
gente que así lo quiere de verdad,
Ujú.
¿verdad? O sea, sí, yo quiero ser ama de casa, yo quiero estar en la casa. O sea, ellos quieren. Pero y luego están las personas en las que no, o sea que el hombre no es como opción, si tú quieres está bien, es más como que un deber,
Demandante. Yeah.
exacto, o
Yeah.
sea, tú tienes que hacer esto, tú tienes que hacer lo otro, y si no lo haces, ellos se sienten como que,
They put you like less. They're like,
exacto,
ah, pues mira como la otra persona sí lo está haciendo y tú
uh-huh,
no haces nada.
sí,
And then it's
uh-huh.
like,
Y, o sea, yo siento como que, sí, o sea, el machismo es de esos hombres que se creen más que la mujer.
sí, superior.
Exacto. Y es
Or their
así como
ego
que
so
no,
high. Yeah.
no, o sea, no, yo no soporto a la gente así, pero también, o sea, será de que al mismo tiempo yo nunca vi eso en mi familia, o sea, nunca lo vi, pero también yo soy como dije, primer hija, primer nieta, ¿verdad? Entonces, o sea, mi abuelo nunca me iba a tratar así, de que tú tienes que hacer tortillas de harina o tú tienes que lavar la ropa. O sea, yo nunca viví eso. Ni de mi abuelo ni de mi papá. O sea, mi papá tampoco. Soy su primer hija. ¿Me entiendes?
No,
O
güey.
sea,
Y luego por eso dicen, ni mi papá me habla así.
exacto. O
Como
sea,
tú me
no.
vas
O
a estar
sea,
hablando así,
no.
ni
De
mi
hecho, la vez pasada
padre.
estaba pensando en algo así. I don't even know why. Estaba molesta. No sé con quién. And, y es que a veces I overthink things right after they happen también. Y yo así de que si me hubiera dicho algo, yo le hubiera dicho, ni mi papá me habla así,
Te
ni
hubieras
mi
dicho,
esposo me habla, o
cállate
sea,
el
¿qué te
hocico,
pasa?
que a mí nadie
No,
me habla así.
sí, literalmente, o sea, ¿qué? O sea, yo nunca he visto eso, entonces cuando
Yeah.
yo escucho o que veo, porque obvio vemos a hombres que son súper machistas,
Excuse me.
salud,
Gracias.
que son, salud,
Gracias.
salud por mí.
Salud, salud, salud. You say hydration
Saca la
time?
botella.
Hydration time, producción.
Un break, por favor, nada.
Hey, it's the World Cup. We're all doing
Sí.
hydration times.
No, ya sé. La musiquita de tiempo.
Sapito.
Ay, no manches.
Oh my god.
No, pero ya perdí lo que estaba diciendo.
A lo que íbamos es de que ni mi papá me habla así
No,
para
sí.
que tú me estés hablando
No,
así.
no, te me vas,
Bájale.
por favor, te me
Cómprate un
vas.
bosque y piérdete.
Hace mucho
Mi
que no
daddy,
oía eso,
cómprate el océano. Or what is it? No. Cómprate un bote y... Ay,
No sé,
I used to have so many. What was that?
no sé. I thought somebody was like
I
on the
thought so
window.
too. Ay,
Ahí.
aquí espantan.
O sea, tenemos como 20 minutos más de sol.
Sí, sí, sí. Bueno, yo ya me estoy haciendo negra.
Nah, ni te está dando el sol, güey. Te pasaste.
¿Crees que yo soy morenita? Sí. Canela. Ay, ay, canela, caramelo. Camarón caramelo.
Dios mío.
Ay,
Ya
oiga,
que hay que jugar
calor.
Minecraft al rato, ya, por
I know,
favor.
I know, I know.
Um,
No, yeah, I mean, same to me. I mean, no. Well, my mom did have that. My mom, I'm gonna spill her tea. Yeah. But she's told me, like, people know. I think, like, her closest people know, but she was in a relationship.
ahora el mundo sabrá.
I know, ya todos van a saber. Para el mundo.
Desde su casa.
Desde el patio. Sí, le había dicho the guy that she was with, he was like, oh, ahora que te casaste conmigo, like, you're not gonna go out, me vas a hacer esto, you're gonna do this, like, forget about your traveling, because my mama, she used to travel a lot, like, so much, and then the guy was like, no, pues ya te casaste, ya te chingaste. That's how he told her. And my mama can
Excuse
testify for
me.
that. Let me FaceTime her.
Comenta en los comentarios.
I'll be like, Ama, ¿qué onda? No, pues fíjese que acá el plebe le ando contando.
A ver, cuéntate. Ahora el guest de honor tenemos
Oh, mi madre.
aquí en el Facebook. Déjame traigo la tableta para que sea más grande.
Mama's like, tira león. Yeah, that's how he told her. He was like, ahora te casaste, ya te chingaste. And my mom was like, she goes, ah, no. She was like, ay, no, mijito. So she literally left.
As she should.
He went to work, and then when he came back, he wasn't there. And my mom was like, no, ¿para qué le vas a estar rogando a alguien que me dijo algo así?
Sí.
And then that was stuck in my head. I'm like, okay, like, you know, I already went through that, you know.
Sí.
Y yo también me fui. I guess I followed in her footsteps.
I guess you did. As you should have on that situation, por favor.
So, yeah. Well, that's how I knew
Yeah.
about my dad. In some parts, but not with me. He was more like with the guys.
Okay.
Because he was like expected so much from them.
Yeah.
And so like with every little thing he would be like, no, you need to do this, you need to do that, like, so it was kind of tough for them, but at least for me he didn't do that, so I don't really know, but I hear stories about like the machismos and all that, and I'm like, oh, or like suegros that are like,
oh yeah,
machistas, and then like towards the nueras they'll be like, I'm like, ah, mijo.
Okay, sírvenos primero y que se quedó otra vez y yo.
Sí.
Que tampoco nunca lo experienced it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
yeah,
me neither.
brain
I know.
fart on that. I was like, traducción por favor.
I know. In Spanglish.
No sé. Pero no, like, I can't understand that. I can't.
No. I don't either. It's crazy. Pero yeah, it goes back to how they were raised también.
Sí, sí, es cierto. Y es que eso, o sea, desafortunadamente es lo que dice, o sea, depende de cómo los criaron. Y lo malo es que es en el punto de que esa persona ya no quiera ser así,
Sí.
para que realmente cambie la generación de esa persona. Porque si no, o sea, sigue así como criaron a ese, va a criar al otro y al otro y al otro, pero tiene que llegar alguien a decir, ya no más, así ya no se van a hacer las cosas, para realmente cambiar, porque si no, no se cambia. Pero...
Ay, no, ¿y sabes qué qué me molesta?
¿Qué?
Cuando dicen, es que yo antes, o nosotros cuando éramos jóvenes, o en mis
Oh,
tiempos,
sí,
era esto y esto, and then you try to
sí.
explain to them like, bueno, pues es que fíjate que pues ahora no tenemos que soportar esto, like,
Ajá.
podemos cambiar esto, and they're like,
Ujú.
ay no, pues en mis tiempos,
Ajá.
and I'm like,
Así
pues
no, hay
regrésate
que...
a tus tiempos,
No.
hombre.
Pues tus tiempos ya no son mis
I'm
tiempos, o
so
sea.
sorry, but it's like,
No.
don't try to implement something on me when
Sí,
I'm trying to change like habits of like
exactly.
toxic habits of like family, of like
Ujú. Sí,
relationships. I'm like, I don't want that for my kids. I'm like, so
exactly.
don't come up here and be like, en mis tiempos, and like, oh, no
Y
éramos tan,
más
so,
cuando
like,
saben que eso no era lo mejor. O sea,
yeah,
estás tratando de poner algo para que yo después críe a mis hijos o lo que sea, ¿verdad? En una
por
manera de la que
costumbre.
tú ya sabías que no
Sí,
estaba bien también. O sea, ¿qué? Oh,
yeah.
no, no.
It was their norms, but that's not around here.
Mm-mm.
Not around here,
Mm-mm.
partner. But yeah, that's mostly all that I have.
No, pues same. Um, Honestly, those are topics que se me quedan bastante en la mente porque ojalá que cuando tenga hijos, ¿verdad? Sean varones o hembras, o sea,
Mm-hmm.
que, o sea, pueda, ojalá yo criarlos en una manera en la que yo piense que sea, que es algo mejor para ellos, ¿verdad?
Mm-hmm.
Porque, y también para poder criarlos en la manera de que ellos traten bien a sus futuras parejas,
Yeah.
porque, o sea, no, sufrir en una relación es
Yeah.
terrible. Pero sí, pues eso fue lo de hoy,
Sí.
chavos y chavas.
Chavarrucos y
Am,
chavarrucas.
a la otra, no sabemos de qué vamos a hablar todavía, pero
Sí, mis plebes.
pues ahí, ahí vamos a pensar, a ver de qué hablamos.
I know. And then we
Am,
have to keep count with our subscribers because we're trying to aim to that goal.
sí, porque quiere que nos hagamos un tatuaje, pues.
¿Por qué te tatuaste? But yeah, you guys, yeah,
Mhm.
that was mostly it for today.
Yes. So,
You'll probably be seeing us around here more. We're gonna try
yes.
to add a little bit more of like
Como
sprinkle
lucecitas
sparkles
o algo. Sí, sí.
and a little bit of our stuff. Like today, I had my Dr. Simi because I am in love with Dr. Simi. I'm addicted to him.
No, no, she is. She is addicted.
See, and then she has
The Minecraft thingy that
see.
I always forget. I'm really bad at names.
Isn't the
So,
name on the side?
oh yeah. Yes, it does. It does. But I'm just really bad at names, guys. Like, you guys just don't understand. I remember her name because her name is the exact same as mine. And then I learned her middle name and I had to practice it often so I don't forget it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not. Let's say history class was not the best for me, okay? I would always fail it because he has names and dates. And it's like I'll remember faces. But history class like in Mexico, o sea, like o sea, puede ser una pregunta estúpida, ¿verdad? Perdón, pero no, iba a decir, o sea, como quién descubrió América, ¿verdad? O sea, no, o sí sé, ¿verdad? Pero
No,
ahora
no
ya
sabes,
sé,
güey.
güey, pero a ver quién
No,
fue,
a mí
¿verdad?
se me hace que no sabes. Intocable.
Y mi, y mi croissant, ¿ok? Porque I like it. It reminds me of my husband, que me traen pan todo el tiempo.
Sí, sí. Shout
Ujú.
out to him for setting this up and killing the spiders right now.
Oh, sí, sí, cierto. Él limpió primero antes de salir.
Sí. He was told.
Ya. It's like, vamos a hacer esto, pues, y a limpiar allá afuera, por favor.
Pero bien que vino. He's so
Ajá,
nice. He
ajá.
loves her.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. But okay, you
Pero
guys.
bueno.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We hope you guys can comment to see one if y'all believe in aliens and if y'all believe more of my story or if y'all believe more of her story.
Like, which one? Or if you guys have your
Yeah,
own,
or if
like,
y'all have
theory
conspiracy theory or
of
something.
aliens.
Uh-huh. And then also like if y'all have y'all's own toxic stories or
Yeah.
machismos,
Uh-huh.
just make up a fake name and then
Sí, no,
we'll
sí.
bring it up next time.
Yeah.
But It was so fun talking again. Hopefully, you guys do understand us. We're all over the place.
Sí, ya sé, no manches.
But thank you. We'll see y'all next time.
Bye.